ready?
I'm ready.
Yeah.
Another morning sun rises over the tranquil pixie village of Petal Hollow. The rays of light shining through the canopy of green and the myriad of flowers that have been woven into the trees by those who live here. One tree, standing large and proud in the center of this glade, is by far the most adorned. It is hollowed, but living and lush. 100 tiny rooms dot its trunk, each home to a few pixies who are stirring with the growing light. One pixie in particular stands out, marked by a peculiar crown-like elder cross, marking them as a Hexblood, changed by powerful fey magic. Jake, if you wouldn't mind introducing your character.
Who am I introducing him to?
The camera. The audience.
You can't see it, but I'm doing like the camera poses. Perfect. I am brown and green.
Good enough.
Moving on.
Yeah, we're on a time crunch here.
There's an image on Discord. Just look at that.
Your parents, Fib and Rupella, are already awake, and both look over as you stir. Your father, Fib, cuts off in the middle of what he was saying. Oh, good, you're up. I was just telling your mother about something weird I saw last night. You know that brown bear that's been around the area for the past week or so? Well, last night I saw the critter just up and vanish. Poof! Gone! No sound, no nothing, just gone. Wild, am I right? Anyway, we're doing acorn cakes for breakfast. Give us a hand when you're done waking up, yeah? Just an immediate barrage of information that doesn't quite stick to your brain as you're waking up.
Which is impressive because there's thorns around it.
Yeah. One resident does not live in Petal Hollow Tree itself, but rather has spent the night rooted, standing in place next to the tree. By far the tallest resident and the only non-pixie. Esther, would you mind introducing your character in 3 words or less?
I am Groot. No! I am Tree.
Very good. I was joking about the 3 words, but...
Yeah, I'm pretty tall.
Okay.
And
Tall Pumpkinfolk.
yeah.
You can hear the sounds of pixies waking, chattering, and laughing inside the tree, birds singing blissfully in the canopy as soft wind rustles the grass at your feet. You can't remember anything before waking up one day in this beautiful place. The pixies who live here are friendly, but only one is close enough that you'd call them a friend. The only other oddball in Petal Hollow, the Hexblood Rue. You know it's only a matter of time before he pops out of the tree to go wandering off with you. Rue, what does your typical morning look like?
Oh, on the spot. Alright.
Yeah, I'm putting you on the spot.
Definitely late riser. Kinda gets up, does mostly kind of the bare minimum, and then takes food outside. And then eats and does whatever his pixie self does.
Okay. And Twig,
I
what
love
does
this
your
session already.
What does your typical morning look like?
I normally just sit in the ground and try and feel myself growing taller. I don't know why I want to grow taller, but I know that is something that I need to do. I need to be much more than I am right now. But then whenever my friend comes out, I will unroot and follow them around.
Okay. It doesn't take long before Rue appears. As he said, it's one of the first things he does in the morning. So I'll have you two interact.
Who are you?
I'm going to slay you!
Who am I? Who am I? I don't know.
completely forgot what voice I was going to do for him. So that's unfortunate.
You know what's really unfortunate?
What?
I thought you were gonna be a girl.
Really?
Are you disappointed? that he's not?
A little.
I mean, it's not too late, I guess.
And
I
after all
heard
the work I
Rue.
did to make the picture look less feminine,
I know.
which was not much
No,
work,
no.
and it really didn't make all that
I-
much difference.
I really can't do a female voice, so we're stuck with this.
Okay. Anyway.
Who is starting?
You want to roll initiative for your conversation?
Yes, actually. I got 11.
Sick.
How
6.
much?
Oh wow.
Oh god, I forgot my initiative is +4.
11. Oh.
I
What's
got a
my
15.
initiative? What's my initiative bonus? Where's my initiative bonus? Where would that be?
It'd be Dex.
Yeah, whatever your dex plus is.
Dexterity. +3.
Right.
Jake, you're on the spot again.
Good morning. I don't have food. I was gonna eat something, but
Sorry. PP2 was not off to a good start.
How many d6s of damage should Liam take?
7 points of psychic damage.
Let's go.
I don't know how many hit points I have. It's really I'm sorry, you sound exactly like Ren. So it's just the same.
I could do. Hang on. What should I do? Like a. What was the dad's voice again? Can you do that?
Sort of Canadian.
Hey, good morning.
Where's Scottish coming from?
I didn't get some Scottish pixie. You look a bit taller, Twig.
I'm not ready for this.
I might be able to keep this voice up. To be honest, I might actually stick with this. Scotland's known for their fairies, so.
I really want to do like a very. I was gonna do like what's it, like the bunny's voice, the rabbit from Winnie the Pooh.
I have no idea what that.
I do, and that's funny.
But since I'm big, and I chose to be a man.
You don't have to be a man.
I didn't know you were a man.
You didn't?
No.
I'm not. My
Okay,
character
cool.
is.
Okay, I didn't know that either.
Sorry, I was trying to make a joke.
Okay.
Anyway. What was the question that was?
You
But
just
to
said
me-
that you look a little taller this morning.
I'm gonna kind of pull both of my roots out of the ground, kind of shake off the dirt, look down at my feet, kind of wiggle the roots, give a long, suffering sigh, and say, there's nothing more infuriating than looking up and being the same height. And I'm going to turn around, and the place where I was seated, you're going to see like little tick marks into the wood. And I'm going to kind of press my forehead against the tick, like against the bark, kind of feel with my branchy fingers, and like sigh again, step back, like, Rue? Yeah.
That's gonna take some getting used to.
It's gonna take a long time to get used to. Rue, you're a good friend. However,
Every time it's psychic damage.
you need to work on being a bit more believable. I haven't grown at all. Did you see that tick walk? Did you see it? That one? Right there? No. No. That one.
I really want to say it again.
Do it.
That one there.
That was from 2 moons ago. 2! I'm gonna sit down on the ground.
2 moons.
2 months. 2 full moons.
There's a moon every night.
2 full moons! Sorry, that was without any accent.
I messed up mine too anyway, it's fine. I wish I had something to chew. I would love to do that voice while chewing.
We know what our like objective is.
At the moment, this is just kind of a normal day, but that does get changed as you start hearing distant cries for help. Soon seeing a red-haired pixie named Burfiddle flying into the clearing, moving faster than
Spittle? Do you just say barf spittle?
Burfiddle.
Oh.
Moving faster than you've ever seen him move before. Just help! Somebody! There's something wrong with the forest. It's changed into something horrible, all dark and nasty, and it's coming this way.
Samwise Gamgee?
I ain't dropping eaves.
I ain't been dropping no eaves, I promise. Anyway.
He does start to get the attention of the other residents here and start ushering them to follow him. Do you follow?
Yeah.
I will just continue to eat my breakfast, but I will be floating alongside, yes.
Okay. You follow him for nearly half a mile, or maybe more. But eventually you come to a point where there is a clear line where the forest goes from a healthy green to a sickly dark gray.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
The sickener approaches.
The ground is littered with blackened dead leaves, and you can see more falling from the trees at the edge of the affected area. The bird song has gone completely quiet. And like Burfiddle said, this is spreading. you can watch as it moves slowly closer to Petal Hollow. You watch as it passes over a small flower, the yellow petals immediately crinkling and turning black before the stem collapses. Whatever this effect is, it's spreading at a visible rate. I ain't seen nothing like it, and I don't know if it'll stop. What do we do?
Sorry.
I must look at my things. Hang on.
Other pixies are starting to offer ideas, trying to come up with plans. One of them's suggesting, well, I mean, this isn't even our real home, right? We can just move to another tree, can't we? Or can we finally try getting back to the Feywild instead of living here? We've been over this. We have no way of getting back. We've no knowledge of these parts, and I'm not about to send us all roaming over the countryside trying to find a way. You do see movement in the affected area. Looks like there's still, there may not be birdsong, but there are still animals in this sudden gray wasteland. You see 3 wolves at a fair distance so far, but they are approaching closer.
Do I have my bow and stuff already with me?
Yeah.
Okay. Just gonna sigh again. Just like, what? Rue? Say it.
I will. I'm going to practice a voice for next time. I just completely forgot what it was this time. I need it. They say you got to do like a phrase thing. I will try and do that. For now, I'm going to be Scottish, or try to be. Anyway,
Trying to think of something that. Yeah, whatever. So gonna unsling my bow from my back and just like. Well, when this is done, how about we what's an old-fashioned like pixie game?
Monopoly, I think.
they're very capitalistic. No.
Yeah.
I don't know. Probably something with like cards or. I don't know. Pixies just kind of goof around. I don't know. Except me.
I think they play Skyrim.
Rise of Kingdoms, right?
Do you have any idea how much power Rue has in Rise of Kingdoms?
Anyway, gonna like sigh and like pull out the bow and like, after this, you can be the seeker for hide and seek, okay? I was it last time and I couldn't find you. It took forever.
I mean, that's because I was a mole.
Wait. Do you remember that game finishing? What happened? Did I fall asleep? Anyway, initiative.
If you're going to initiate combat, then yeah.
I got a 15 plus 3.
Okay, so that's 18.
Uh,
Oh.
can I cast something
I'm afraid you'll have to wait till your
before
turn because she's
battle?
already initiated combat.
She didn't even shoot them yet. Okay, 18. Plus 4 is great for initiative. My goodness.
18 total,
Yeah.
and you have a +4 to Dex.
No, it's 18 total initiative. I got 14
What's your
plus
Dex modifier?
4. Plus 4.
Okay. And Twigs is what, +2?
Plus 3.
Oh, nice.
Okay. So, surprisingly, though
Oh,
Twig,
hang on. Sorry, that's my Dex saving throw modifier. My regular one's just +1, so I got a 16, not an 18.
okay.
So Rue would be able to cast
unslinging
something.
your bow and getting ready to shoot when these wolves suddenly launch into a sprint to rush at the entire group gathered here. I will stream the map. They rolled a 17 plus 2 for a 19.
Oh.
Okay, so
I'm so tiny.
first, let me see. They've got 40 feet of movement. Holy cow.
Dang.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And it's going to... Let me... On a... odd number, it's Rue. Even, it's... Well, it's Rue. Okay, so it's gonna lunge kind of in a jumping bite and make a bite against Rue. Oh, that's a natural 20!
Oh boy.
That's 12 points of piercing damage.
Ow!
You get a very up-close look at this thing. Its eyes are completely black. I'm gonna need you to make a strength saving throw.
Oh boy. Well, thankfully decent. 18.
Alright, you are not knocked prone. Second one.
Whew.
It's going to 5, 10, 15, 20. And it's going to make a bite against Twig with advantage because it has an ally there.
Stupid pack tactics.
That's a 14 to hit.
1 second. I don't know what my modifier... I think I just closed out my... I didn't mean to do that, but I just did. But anyway, I did that, so I did that.
I can check your AC for a second. 14 is your AC. Well, that's without armor. Let me double check.
Oh, is the leather armor not equipped?
Not on my end, I don't believe. That would be, I think still 14?
14? Okay, so it
Second.
does hit.
Yeah.
Second. I'm getting my character list up. Detailed. Not light theme. Says my armor class is 12.
It should be 14.
You may not have your armor equipped on your page. But either way, it hits for 6 points of piercing damage, and I'm going to need you to make a strength saving throw.
Can I do the reaction?
You can.
So that means I have advantage against being up prone.
Yes.
Oh, a strength saving throw. That's a natural 20.
All right.
Woo!
Very good. This third one is going to... 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Gonna make another bite. That's only a 12 to hit, so that one misses. And it is Rue's turn with Twig after Rue.
Out of curiosity, can I like understand anything about like their motives and stuff? Like,
Is your
are they
like
communicating
beast
at all?
speech thing constantly active?
Yeah. Beasts can understand your speech, and you gain the ability to decipher their noises and motions.
Okay.
Most beasts lack the intelligence to convey or understand sophisticated concepts. Yeah, just the friendlies can give you info about recent things. Doesn't grant you friendship, but you can try and curry favor.
Okay. In that case, as they're attacking, you're hearing things like just hurts, it screams, stuff like that.
Ugh.
So do with that
Okay,
what you
so-
will. I made you small, by the way. Look how many pixels you are.
Let's see. I should have had Wild Shape tab up. It's my bad. So while I do that, instead I'm going to what is this one? Oh, that's perfect actually. Rue's going to have his staff in hands and he's going to cast his giant rune, which will kind of like light will spew out of it and coat him in kind of a frosty look, and he will cast Armor of Agathis. To get 5 temporary HP, and let me double check again because I forgot already. Because I'm very sleepy. If a melee creature hits you with a melee attack while you have these hit points, the creature takes 5 cold damage, just flat.
Okay.
So I get 5 temp HP, and potentially deal 5 damage.
Kind of a shield thing.
Spirit Totem's a bonus action! Oh my goodness, this is so good. Then yeah, I will also do Spirit Totem, and a little, like, bear totem will appear nearby and give us advantage on strength checks and, like, the prone.
Okay.
Let me find the exact thing.
Does that
It
need
will
to be
do,
a
like,
physical thing, or does it?
It's just kind of like a spectral totem that is summoned nearby.
Okay. Just this is a bear.
Yeah.
It's a little
It can't be, like, hurt or anything. It's just within that radius we get advantage on, I know for sure, strength saving throws.
Okay. So that was your action and bonus action?
And I
Okay.
think that's all I will do for now.
Okay, then it is Twig's turn.
God. Um.
Oh, sorry. Twig would also get 8 temporary hit points,
Ooh.
as would I. So I shouldn't have really cast armor this, but oh well.
Well, I think it
Sure.
overrides, so you now
Yeah,
have 8
so I still get
instead of
8,
5.
but
Yeah.
yeah.
And you have more defense.
Yep. Strength checks and strength saving throw as well in the aura. And the aura is 30 feet.
While this is happening, the rest of the pixies that have gathered more or less scatter or fly into the treetops.
As they would.
They didn't bring weapons with them. It was too early in the morning for anyone else to be prepared.
So, with animal friendship, does that have to be an animal that is not attacking me?
Let me see. Animal friendship.
If its
It
intelligence
lets you
is
convince a
4
beast
higher,
that
this
you
one
mean it no
fails.
harm. Choose a beast that you can see within range. It must see and hear you. If the beast's intelligence is 4 or higher, the spell fails. Otherwise, the beast must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or be charmed by you. If you or one of your companions harms the target, the spell ends. So it does not specify that it has to be a non-hostile creature.
That's pretty good.
And that is a... Yeah. I'm going to... On the one that bit me, I'm going to cast that.
Okay, so it's going to need to make... Oh wait, what's a wolf's intelligence?
If it's a...
Only
Yeah,
3,
I'll
so
find out.
so it
Oh.
is not immune. So it's going to need to make a wisdom saving throw.
And that will have to beat my wisdom.
Your spell save DC.
That'll save DC.
Yeah, what is your wisdom modifier?
+4.
Okay, so your spell save DC would be 8 plus 4, which is 12, plus 2 for proficiency, which is 14, and he got a 6. So
Oh!
Woohoo!
this
Heck yeah.
second wolf is charmed by you. Let me the charmed condition, because this is the first time that we've had this happen.
Oh my goodness, that's true.
Alright, the charmed condition alters a creature's behavior and interactions, cannot attack the charmer or target the charmer with harmful abilities or magical effects, and the charmer has advantage on any ability check to interact socially with the charmed creature. Does not necessarily make the charmed creature friendly to the charmer. Other spells that... They retain their free will and can still perform actions that do not directly target the charmer, such as healing allies or using the help action to assist in combat against the charmer. But your spell goes off and the darkness does not fade from this wolf's eyes, but it releases your leg and shakes its head and kind of backs off a pace and is no longer acting aggressively towards you, at least. Do you have any bonus action or anything else you want to do?
May I bonus action Hunter's Mark one of the other wolves?
Yeah, number 1 or number 3?
Hmm. I love my picture. Just did love it finally. 3.
Okay. Ow, good grief. Drawing with a mouse is the worst. Okay, that one's got Hunter's Mark on it. Anything else you're doing on your turn?
I can't make any attacks.
Those would be actions.
Yeah, so then. No.
Okay, so it's back.
Actually, could I tell the one that I charmed to just sit?
Yeah, talking is more or less a free action. Go ahead and make a persuasion check with advantage.
Where are my dice? Why did I put them back in the bag? That's so dumb.
No idea.
It was more of like a rhetorical question.
Oh, I'm very stupid.
It was one of those
You shouldn't
things.
ask me those.
I'm sorry, I forgot. Persuasion is no. Oh, I don't think I need a bonus for that. Okay, so I got an 18 and a 4. 18 was the first roll.
Okay. The second wolf, the one that you charmed, sits down. It's still looking unwell. It's still breathing heavily, but it's seems to be more or less out of the fight. This first one's going to lunge and try and bite Rue again, and that is a 6 to hit, so I'm pretty sure that misses.
That misses.
Oh.
Thank goodness.
It does have an ally within 5 feet, though, so it rolls with advantage.
Oh.
And that is a 17 to hit.
Dang it. 1 over. I guess 16 would hit too.
That's
But...
5 points of piercing damage, and you make another strength check with advantage.
But it takes 5 damage.
Ah, yeah. Burst of cold.
Another strength check. Which I have advantage on now.
Yeah.
Thank goodness I have advantage on that.
And because
Natural
it
20.
very nice. Because it took damage. Ooh. As the ice kind of bursts and spreads against it for a second, the darkness in its eyes kind of coagulates and falls out, and it looks around, looking very frightened. It stops saying these horrible things in a pained voice and is just looking bewildered. The second wolf remains sitting. The third one's going to attack with advantage. That is, dang, 22 to hit on Rue there. For once I'm rolling well. 7 points of piercing damage. No, on Twig. I'm sorry. This is the one that's next to Twig. So 7 points of piercing damage to Twig, most of which is going to get blocked. Oh, wait. It was 8 temporary hit points, so you just get down to 1 temporary hit point on Twig. Actually, the first one did not use any of its movement, so because it took damage and succeeded, it's going to try and escape. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, and 40. Jake, you do get an opportunity to attack if you so choose.
I'm gonna have my opportunity attack will be yelling "Good dog" as it goes away.
Okay. That's their turn, so we're back to Rue.
Seeing that, I'm not gonna hit them too hard, I hope, at this point. I'll fly over to 3 and just try and bonk him.
Okay.
Just stab.
As you leave number two's attack range, it is going to.
I can
leave
fly.
its-
I could fly inside of inside of.
Oh, so
Oops.
you're just going to. Oh, you're tiny, yeah, or small. So
Yeah.
you can just be there.
So I can get
Okay.
thrown around in battle, but I can also be in my friend's squares.
Okay. Go ahead and do what you were gonna do. I think bonk him or something.
Yeah, I'm just gonna. Well, let me. It's
Shalega. Shillelagh.
Yeah, it's a bonus. I will bonus action, so I have a better chance of hitting. That's 17 plus 4.
17's enough.
Yeah. Okay. And that is a. Hopefully, this isn't too big because I don't want to kill it. We're just friendly little guys.
You can specify you're doing non-lethal damage if this is
True.
a weapon capable of non-lethal damage.
Yeah, it's just my staff.
Okay.
3 plus 4 non-lethal.
7. Okay. So as you swing, it's just you hear just mine, and then just whack, and it succeeds. So the darkness fades from its eyes as well. It can't take its turn yet, but it starts to look much like the first one did, just bewildered and somewhat panicked.
Good boy.
And it's Twig's turn. Unless you have something else.
Okay, I will. Yeah, I'm gonna roll for perception
Okay.
to see if I notice what he's doing before I kill the other one.
I will say, because I'm assuming I'll have a little. Well, I mean, I'll just.
It's a 12 plus 4.
Yeah, but that's probably enough.
To notice whether he's not trying to kill them.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had a chance to strike at the one that ran away, and instead he just said, "Good boy," and he hit this last one in a way that wasn't lethal, so you're pretty sure he's not actively trying to kill them. You have not been able to understand the things these wolves have been saying. To you, it's just growling.
It's okay. So with doing that, I'm going to. Hey, can I cast Animal Friendship again, or is that?
Let me see.
I don't think it can stack, can it?
It's not a concentration spell, so you could cast it on the one that you haven't already cast it on.
Yeah, do that.
Okay, it's gonna need to make another wisdom save. I think yours was 14.
14.
Was it?
Mm-hmm.
It got
This
a
one
natural
succeeds,
20.
doesn't it? Yep.
Well, it's
So-
not. It's bewildered right now, so hopefully it just runs
Yeah.
away.
The
Hey, called you a good boy.
the charm did not go off, but it doesn't look aggressive at the moment, so that's still all right. That was your action. Do you have any bonus action thing you want to do? The wolf that you have charmed has. Oh wait, no, it didn't get up to lunge at Rue because he didn't leave its combat range. So no, it's still sitting.
Can I tell the? Can I? So the other one succeeded, right?
Yes.
Okay. I'm just gonna end my turn there.
Okay. In that case, it's back to the wolf's turn. Number 2 remains seated. Number 3 is going to run off. You can both take opportunity attacks if you so choose. But it's going to run off into the woods and leave combat if you don't kill it.
Bye.
And that is it for combat because there's only one opposing creature and it's charmed by you, so it's not hostile at the moment. You're just left with this black-eyed, just sides heaving wolf sitting, charmed, not looking good, but not looking like it's gonna kill anything.
Can I do a roll to see if I can figure out what's up with it? Or like some way to get like the same thing as the other ones, but maybe without smacking it. Just see what's going on.
Okay, that would be. You can choose either nature or arcana depending on how, like, what you think is affecting this.
I think they're both the same thing, so I'll start with nature just because druid.
Okay.
Not a bad roll, but not great. 15 plus 2.
17. I mean, the best you can figure with what you've seen is it has something to do with this spreading affliction that's overcoming the forest that this wolf came out of. But as far as the source of that, or how it is spreading to animals, it's nothing you've encountered before. You don't know. Animal friendships last 24 hours. Okay, so don't worry about that.
I got a little. Okay, I'd have 24 hours to tame this thing and have it become my friend. For real.
We have to
For
hit
life.
it to cure it, though.
Oh. That's okay. Yeah, that's okay. You can hit it. Wait, no, the spell will end. Jerk.
Do you want him to be like this in pain?
Nah,
Or do you want to at least... He said succeed, so I feel like it's a roll if they get out of it or not. So maybe there's metagame.
So you could just hit him. Yeah, just hit him.
As it's sitting there, it's still saying things like hurts, screams.
Okay, so just hit it already. Put it.
It's
Get
really
it.
in bad shape. I will hit. Just to make super sure, I will do guidance and then an attack roll.
Does guidance help with attack rolls?
To any ability check using the chosen skill.
Attack rolls are not ability checks.
That's true. Never mind. Wait, that's the 2024 one too. Hang on. I need to switch that. Oh, we can change it later. I don't think I need to worry, because I think I rolled the exact same thing as last time. 17 plus
That
at least
hits.
4.
Is this non-lethal again?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead and roll damage.
Is this identical again?
And it is no.
It is.
damage
It's
damage.
7.
7 points of damage?
Yep.
Okay. Ooh. Well, we'll keep the initiative from what we had before, because this one, you smack it, and it just looks back at you, and it's going to lunge and attack.
Rue?
At Rue, yeah. That's only an 11 to hit, though.
That did not hit.
Okay. It just goes, mine! And it bites empty air. And that means it's... well, Rue just went, so we'll have Twig go next, if that's alright.
Yeah.
So slightly modifying the initiative order.
So, I know, like, out of character, I know I said that you should just whack it, but for me, Twig is looking down at this thing that it just befriended, and then Rue smacks it.
In character, I did say it's not looking good. We need to smack them. That was, yeah. I didn't do Scottish.
Oh, I
which
didn't.
is kinda
I
common.
didn't. I didn't know that.
You should have just
You
said,
didn't do the
"Hey."
accent. You didn't say I.
I-
Yeah, you should have said that. Then I would have
Yeah.
known. But anyway, I'm going to smack Rue.
Just
Oh boy.
unarmed strike.
Yeah.
Okay, roll the hit.
Oh no, do I still have? I do. Uh-oh.
What? Anything that hits you, I'll get damaged. This is probably not going to be the first time that has happened. Do I get advantage?
No.
No, hang on. I'm replying to somebody real quick. Okay, done.
Oh yeah, Pumpkinfolk
By the way, I
Twig
found my
has all
initiative
melee
bonus.
attacks against allies.
I found out my initiative bonus is +1, so technically I would have gotten a 7. So there's that. Unarmed strike. Where do I see the thing for unarmed strike?
Should be in either actions or attacks. I forget Dungeon Master's Vault's layout.
Unarmed strike is your bonus to the roll equals your strength modifier plus your proficiency bonus. On a hit it deals 1 plus your strength modifier damage.
Strength modifier plus what?
Proficiency bonus, which is 2 at this level.
So it's +4,
Okay,
right?
so +4 to hit.
Okay, here goes. Oh, brother. It's a 4. 8 total. I'm just gonna try and swing at you and just. Whee!
Just give you a very confused
Wait,
look.
wait. This is a good thing. I'm missing having you miss is a good thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Having me miss is a good thing.
That was your action. Are you doing anything else with your turn?
Can I? What would I have to do for animal handling for creature that's trying to attack my friend?
It would probably be made at disadvantage.
Okay, it's because I have a +6 bonus
Okay.
to animal handling. I would try and just kind of grab by the scruff of its neck and just hold it. Just. Also, how
Okay.
tall am I compared to the wolf?
You're quite a bit taller than it.
Okay.
Not familiar with how tall wolves are, but nowhere near 7'7".
Okay.
Now, if you're wanting to grab and hold it, that sounds more like a grapple check.
Grapple check?
Yeah, instead of animal.
It was more like when it sees. I'm thinking in terms of like short time thing. I see it lunge at it, and Rue does their thing, and then if it goes to try and lunge again, I would just grab it by the back of its neck.
Yeah,
Would that be
grabbing it is still a grapple check.
okay? Grapple with animal handling bonus.
No.
Okay.
You would roll an athletics check, and it's going to roll
Athletics.
a
Okay, cool.
acrobatics.
All right. Do I roll at disadvantage?
No. Just a regular roll.
Okay. Well, I rolled twice anyway and got a 19 both times.
It got a
+2.
4. It's grappled. Technically, this
Yay!
would take an action, but I'm allowing it.
Oh. Oh.
I just realized
Right.
it would take an action, so. Oh.
Right.
Rue, it's your turn. This wolf is grappled, still thrashing, but restrained for now.
I'll try and conk him on the head again.
Okay.
Non-lethally.
Non-lethal. Go ahead and roll to hit. And I believe... Nope, no advantage on it. That's for if it's restrained.
Yeah. 18 plus 6.
That
Or
hits.
plus 4.
You roll
Plus
really
4.
well.
Well, it's the Shalog thing.
Ah, shillelagh.
Shillelagh. Yeah, it's plus 4, not 6.
And the damage?
I've got a 3 every time on the D8. 3 plus 4, non-lethal.
Okay. It sags in Twig's arms as it falls unconscious. But
It's so evil.
as its eyes close, you do see the darkness leave them.
Does the darkness like go anywhere, or does it just dissipate?
It congeals into this like jelly substance
Ew.
and falls and sinks into the ground.
Can I roll to try and like catch some?
Yeah. Just do you have a container, or are you just trying to catch it with your hands?
Let me check. Inventory.
Well, with how fast it happens, you'd probably have to just
Yeah, it would have to be
reach for
hands.
it. Which I don't know if I ought to make that sleight of hand, because that. If you feel like that's sleight of hand, I'll let you do sleight of hand. If not, it would just be a general dexterity.
It's the same bonus for me other way.
Oh, okay.
19 total.
Okay, you catch it. Make a charisma saving throw.
Oh boy.
Charisma?
Feeling that would be. Oh, thank goodness. That is 21.
21. Okay.
What?
As you reach and touch this, your mind goes dark. You lose vision, you're just in darkness, and there is just this howling wind or a scream, and you let go and it's gone.
Oh. I don't have the like congealed stuff. Like that I dropped that, right?
Well, you successfully rolled to catch it, and you successfully rolled to resist it. I'll say, instead of dropping it and it's gone, you are able to push this out of your mind with great difficulty, and you still have this in your hand, but there's that pressure at the back of your head.
I don't like that. I'm going to kind of dig in my pack for a second and pull out a really tiny vial that has like some oil in it, and I'm going to empty the oil and then try and stuff that in there.
Okay. It goes in just like any other liquid or normal substance would. You're able to successfully contain this. Very well
cork that
done.
thing
That
up.
might come in handy at some point.
Oh, okay.
And as the other pixies come back out of hiding, seeing what you've managed to do, we're going to have to end the session there because it's 11.
Thank
I'm
you,
glad
DM.
yeah, that was good. I'm glad we did do a little bit. That was fun.
I am glad that we did like kind of stick with it. PP Duo is finally
excited.
underway.
I gotta try new. I had one kind of figured out, and I completely forgot what it was.